Hi. The cultural entities that make up the current nation-states began to take shape during the 19th century, evolving up to the present day. Their essence and basically their reason for existence was based on lectures crafted upon carefully selected historical episodes that could legitimize the rule of kings, parliaments, and other local political institutions, as well as their decisions. In the long run, this would cause history books and the core beliefs and ideas behind them to be radically different, depending on each country. Let's look at the case of the Spanish-speaking world compared to the English-speaking one with 3 examples. First, while many English sources consider 1453 as the transitional year between the Middle Ages and the early modern era, since the 100-Year War between England and France ended, as well as the conquest of Constantinople, where the last Eastern Roman stronghold fell to the rising Ottoman Empire, the Spanish ones unanimously point to 1492, being the year of the subjugation of Granada by the Kingdom of Castile, signifying the demise of the last Muslim emirate of the Iberian Peninsula, marking altogether the end of the Reconquista, without forgetting the second European discovery of the Americans by Columbus and the publication of the edict that expelled all Jews from Spain by the Catholic kings. Secondly, while in English textbooks the Peninsular War gravitates toward the regular warfare waged mainly by British and Portuguese troops commanded by the Duke of Wellington against the invading forces of Napoleon, in the Spanish ones the War of Independence is completely told as a national conflict of liberation, with full emphasis on the large-scale guerrilla warfare waged by the population, with little to no mention of foreign intervention. Lastly, when discussing the Spanish Civil War, everybody in Spain, including historians, tend to take a solid stance about past events and consequences due to the still existing emotional ties toward the survivors and veterans from each side. The English-speaking ones usually treasure a colder and more unbiased look, allowing them to judge the subject with far less prejudice and a higher degree of abstraction.